Oh boy. So welcome back to the channel, guys, and yes, I am here with Fernbus Simulator again. Man, I feel like this game in me is like that scene in The Godfather. I think it was like The Godfather 2 where Michael Corleone was like,
just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
I kind of feel that way about this game. So there's a couple reasons why we're doing a video today. For one, I wanted to kind of help you guys out a little bit because there's a lot of buses in the game that have things that aren't functioning, like lights and stuff like that. And the issue is with this cross selector. As you can see, we can adjust the temperature, but we can't turn on the AC, right? We can't turn it on. Some people are saying the lights aren't working. I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, the lights are working on this bus. I don't know which bus it is. There's some buses that the lights aren't working. That's the high beam. Rear fog light. Headlights. Wait. Okay, so the headlights are working. But I just wanted to let you guys know that if you have a mouse, you can hook up a mouse and okay, we can do this, and as you can see, we can still click the buttons here. I don't even know where the AC is here. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, can I? No, I can't zoom out with that. Yeah, I don't even know where the AC is to control here, but on the buses where you have AC here, and if you guys know where the AC is on the panel, I'd have to guess it's somewhere down here, but I can't see them. Although the AC, the temperature is here. But yeah, if you know where it is, if you have a mouse, you can just kind of do that, and you can hit all the buttons with the mouse. So if it's something that's not working, you know, on the cross selector, you can do it this way. What is this? Okay, that's nothing. That don't do nothing. What is this? Is this the AC? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. But like I said, guys, if you know, if you have anything that's not working on the cross selector, if you do have a mouse, you can hook up the mouse, and everything will work. If you do it on the dashboard, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't have to do it that way. Also, let's shut off these fog lights. We don't need these on. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. You shouldn't have to do it that way. But I don't know. I mean, what can you really say at this point? So let's see if we can take off. Okay, that car was going to hit me, but no. So another reason why I'm doing a video is that on May the 13th, I believe, they are releasing the Neoplan Cityliner DLC to console. Man, so they announced it, but here's my problem. They never really said anything about. They never said anything about a fix. Oh, come on, turn back, turn back. Now, it's not like it's unusual for them to not mention that. Like, obviously, they're going to have to patch the game. But it would just be nice for them to say, hey, look it, along with the DLC coming to console, you know, we're going to put out a patch that's, you know, maybe going to fix a few things. You know, maybe at least bring the FPS back to where it was before the last couple patches that we had that kind of ruined it. You know, something like that. Something along the lines of, we're going to make the game better. But nope, they don't say anything. And you know, I haven't contacted Aerosoft in a while. I haven't contacted Nico or anything like that. Um, I really feel like Aerosoft just doesn't really want to do much with this game. I feel like they're kind of, I don't know. I don't know what the right word is for it. But it's like they have other projects going on. I still very much feel like this is something that Fabian brought to Aerosoft when he was running the show. And I feel like these new guys kind of inherited this problem that maybe they can't fix, or they just don't want to take the time to fix. I don't really know. But you know, with every DLC that they release and they don't fix things, it just feels more and more like this game is just a cash grab for us console suckers, you know? And I really can't get over the people that are begging for content. You know, that are like, oh, when are we getting the new buses? When is the new DLC coming out? When is the new DLC coming out? You know, are you going to put new cities into the game? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, from my point of view, it's like you want to just throw your money at this game, and it's not even fixed. You know, I mean, it's at the point where I can't even play the game. I can't play it. I'm not getting any enjoyment out of it. I don't know how you guys can continuously play a game where the FPS gets so bad, and you know, I don't understand how you guys can enjoy playing the game that way. You know, I really don't. Believe me, I'm not trying to like be, you know, a jerk or anything saying that. That's just, you know, my kind of observation. Like, I just don't understand how you guys can enjoy playing the game in the state it's in. The flickering was fixed in the last patch, so good on them. And you know, the thing is, I did have some people kind of respond negatively to me because they were like, it's a hotfix. You know, why would you think that they would fix the FPS? And why would you think they'd fix this when it was just a hotfix? You know, they fixed what they screwed up. My issue is they also broke things that weren't broken. You know, like, there's more DLC buses that have issues, like the lights don't work and the announcement doesn't work and, you know, the air conditioner doesn't work and all these things are all of a sudden missing off the cross menu. That's my issue. Like, okay, they put out a hotfix, but it broke more things. The fix broke more things, and they keep saying, well, they got to test it. They got to test this, test that. Who's testing it? Whoever they have testing it, they need to fire them and hire some competent testers, you know, or the people that are testing it are telling them that it's broke, and they're just like, shh, just send it. Just don't worry about it. Just send it. You know, so, you know, I mean, if you guys want to keep shelling out money and supporting this game when they won't fix it, you know, that's up to you. That's up to you. Like, I'm not here to tell you guys what to do with your games, what to do with your money, but also I'm here to say you can't have your cake and eat it too. I know we'd love to. I know we'd all love to, but it just doesn't work that way. You can't keep supporting a game. You can't keep throwing money at them and expecting things to change when nothing is changing. Like, at this point, if you guys can't see that they're probably not going to fix this game, and they're probably not going to ever have this game in like perfect performance condition, then at this point it's kind of on you guys. You know, like, yeah, I can't understand why people will continue to bitch about a game that you're throwing your money at and supporting. You know, you're literally proving to them that they don't have to fix the game because you'll just keep buying the DLCs, whether the game's broken or fixed or not. Whoa. And that's me having wheel issues, guys. Oh, and there we go. FPS drop. You know, so, I mean, I just feel like it's kind of ridiculous at this point. And here's the thing. I'm not going to be all negative because there's a good chance. I'm not going to say good chance. There's a 50-50 chance that they will put out a patch and maybe they will fix things. But I will say this. When I first started speaking with Nico, he was like all in on communication and releasing patch notes. And, you know, all of a sudden, that's going out the window. All of a sudden now it's like they don't care about patch notes. They're not going to tell you what they did. Not the hotfix, but the patch prior to that to get the game ready for the football DLC. You know, I was like, patch notes? And he was like, well, it's the same stuff that they just recently did to the PC version. It's like, okay, but not everybody has a PC. For the console players, you should make the patch notes available to them, you know, where they don't have to go to Steam or somewhere to find out what was in the patch notes that you guys are patching. So again, it's like they started off strong, and then with this game, they just seem to drop the ball. And I really feel like the attitude over there is like they're just getting sick of it. You know, I could be wrong, but it's just what it seems like to me. So, in short, new DLC coming out. I'm pretty sure it's just the one bus. It's the Neoplan City Liner. Who knows what the? It's probably going to be. I would say probably like a $16 DLC. I would imagine somewhere around there. Maybe we'll get a patch that'll fix things. Maybe we won't. Maybe the patch will just put the bus in the game. Maybe the bus is already in the game. I don't really know, guys, but that's the news we had today for it. Like I said, if your bus isn't working with the cross menu, you can always hook up a mouse if you have one, mouse and keyboard, and it should work fine with that. Like I said, this bus, I have no idea where the AC control is on the dashboard of this bus, but if you guys know where it is, hook up your mouse and you'll be able to find that. So with that being said, that's where we're going to end this video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.